Fernando Alonso missed out on a chance to undercut Max Verstappen and win the Monaco Grand Prix. Aston Martin team boss Mike Crack has blamed a faulty weather radar behind the decision to put slick tyres on Fernando Alonso's car despite rain increasing on track at the time. The race in Monaco had largely been a procession with Max Verstappen comfortably on his way to another victory. But teams were wary of the threat of rain and the weather soon turned for the final third of the race. Cars were slipping and sliding all over the place with teams reluctant to be the first to pit for inters. Alonso's teammate Lance Stroll, racing outside of the points, was brought in early to put the inters on. But his performance, as well as Aston Martin's weather radar, made the team think intermediates were not the right call for Alonso. The Spaniard came into the pits on lap 54 with fresh mediums being put on his car with Verstappen stopping 2 laps later for intermediates. Alonso ended up losing a lot of time on his out lap on mediums before coming back into the pits for inters, which ultimately ruined any chance he had of catching Verstappen. We thought it was only a short shower, our radar was not very good because we did not expect any actually, Crack told F1 TV. Quote, and then it came and it came much more than we were anticipating. So we had to come in because the hard tires, they had already a lot of laps on them and they were starting to cool down, and then you really adjust sliding. So we knew we had to come in. At this point, in here it was not raining yet, or very small drizzle, and because also with the high ground temperature it would dry up quickly again, so we decided to fit the mediums. As soon as Fernando had left it started to come really heavy here and we had to come in unfortunately. But it wasn't a gamble, it was just from the decision making and it was not correct. Alonso wasn't too disheartened by the decision as he too was convinced slicks were the right call at the time. For me it was very clear that the track on that lap we stopped was completely dry, apart from turns 7 and 8, he said. So, how will I put the inters? It was completely dry, 99% of the track. I stopped for dries, the weather forecast was a small shower, a small quantity of rain as well, what we had, on the monitors, as a team. And we had a lot of margin behind us, to put the dry tires and if necessary the inter tires. Maybe it was extra safe, I don't know. That minute and a half that it took to go through turns 5, 6, 7, 8 again, it changed completely.